the thought that even prayers offered in church for people with an unwanted same-sex attraction could be criminalised. Here we find ourselves at the end of another year and a little bit deeper in some of these issues. It's concerning, and I wonder if you've got any thoughts here about what we might be headed for in 2023, because some of these things have deepened this year, and the church is certainly in some states very much in the sights, in the crosshairs of some of this legislation. Any thoughts about where these things are going?
I think one of the things I just want to pick up on what you just said then that's so important is you said an unwanted sexual attraction too, because this is really important. If somebody goes to a church and says, I don't want to feel this way, I believe that, what I want is I want to be married, I want to have children, I want the lifestyle that God has prepared for me, that even to pray for that person who is asking you to pray would break the law in Victoria. And so, the concern we have is, looking at Tasmania and now Western Australia, as you say, it seems as if it's just deepening. But the encouraging thing in Tasmania, when we look at that, because they're the ones who are undergoing this right at the moment, whether or not the government's going to bring in this law, is that there has been a huge pushback. And I can tell you there has been a lot of pushback on ACL's campaign there. But even the fact that there has been such a pushback on our campaign, I believe, shows that we are actually making ground. And I think that what we've got to do is make it okay for the everyday person to actually speak this out, say, no, I do not want to be stopped from talking to my child, telling them that they are a girl or they are a boy. We've got to get everyday people brave enough. And isn't it sad that they've even got to have bravery to speak what's truth? But I do believe that this is one area where we will see a win sooner than other areas that we're fighting. You started the conversation talking about the abortion. That's gone on for so many years. And I do see a day where it will be unheard of to abort a healthy baby, particularly late term. But I think that's still a while off. I think with the gender fluid confusion that our children are suffering, we're going to see a win quicker than that, because the results of our children are not being hidden anymore. We're seeing more and more young adults now coming out and saying, why did you let me do this? Why did you do this to me?
So the evidence is getting stronger and stronger. You might even say every day. And now those testimonies, those stories are becoming evident, and they are freely able to be seen by people if they're searching for those detransitioning stories.